G'day there, it's Dan here at Pilates with Dan with your latest instalment of your continuing level homework. So this homework sheet is the last one for 2018. Yay! So it's designed to get you moving even during the holiday period to carry you over to 2019. So hopefully you've got your area set up. It's going to take about 20-25 minutes. Okay, so it's a decent one. And also make sure you've got your forms or your sheets handy. Because it's such a decent in length homework sheet, ideally I want you to be able to do this in one shot. Okay, so one big 20-25 minute session. Okay, if you need to break it up approximately halfway. So the first 8 exercises take you up to the 100. So that would be a good spot to stop if you needed to. And then you can do the remainder later on in the day or at another time. Okay. All right. So you're going to be laying down on your mat to start off with. Okay, so first things first, just allow you to just settle into your mat with some breathing. This is a chance for you to kind of forget about or stop thinking about other distractions and then start to focus in on what your body's doing and how it's laying here on the floor. So with the first movement, I want you to have your legs together. So this is a pelvic curl. You're going to have your legs together. Inhale and exhale, rolling it up. Hold that position. Inhale and then exhale, roll it back down. See if we can identify how your spine is moving as you do this. Just got half a dozen of these ones. Prepare to go into the next movement. So it's a leg circle next. So exhale, curl up. Hold your shape here, don't let the pelvis drop. Extend one leg, turn it out, and circle 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Extend the other leg out, so no resting, and circle 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Bend the knee and rest the hips all the way down. Returning back to the floor. So from there we have the beginner's exercise, which is a double leg lift. So it's a lift of the leg, down and down. It may seem simple, but remember some of these sort of beginner moves or prep steps, it's just getting you ready for another move. Okay, and it gives you some information how you're feeling today. Okay, flex the feet. We're going to bring the hands out wide as we move into the supine spine twist. Tipping over, exhale, coming back to the center. Inhale to tip, exhale, center. You're trying to keep the shoulders still as you explore your range of motion. Some days you'll go further than others, and that's okay. But remember, part of this is about learning to control your movements. And not just flopping side to side. Do one more each way. And then you're going to rest the legs down. So from there, that takes us up to now chest lifts, holders and the 100. We're going to do all three of these with the legs extended out. I want the heels to be together, the toes are pointing out into the little V, and I want the knees to be soft, okay? Allowing your pelvis to sit flat on the floor. You're going to take the hands back behind the head, elbows up towards the ceiling. Inhale to prepare and exhale. Sliding the ribcage down, come up into a chest lift. Inhale to lengthen back down. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen back down. Let's do 2 more. Hold it here. Then we're going to go to hula, 4 each way. And we exhale to turn. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Let's do 1 more. Good. And resting it down. Now with the 100, I want you to remain with your feet out like this. Okay, so the heels are together, toes are apart, knees are soft, tailbone down. Over time, or on a strong day, you'll be able to lift the legs up off the ground. But for the time being, if it's not for you, keep the feet on the ground. However, with the feet on the ground, I don't want you to just be lazy. Don't just let them sit on the ground. Be active with the legs. So the legs are squeezing tight through the heels. They're working the legs, okay? So inhale to prepare, and we're going to exhale. Come up to your chest lifted position, and off you go with the beats. So it's 10 deep breaths. Three more breaths. Last breath. And rest it down. Slide the legs in, float the legs up so there's a double leg lift again. Pointed toes, inhale there, exhale, come up to the chest lift, take the hands to the knees, pull the knees in, point the toes, exhale, extend the right leg, right hand to left knee, left hand to left ankle. Exhale, switch it around, and switch, 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 switch. Exhale, 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 exhale. Keep going with the legs. Take the hands back behind the head. Now turn, turn. Four to go. 3, 2, and 1, and rest down. Great work. Okay, so from there, we've got a nice little side lie sequence now with our clams, starting off with all 3 positions and keeping the top hip long. Exhale to rotate, inhale to lower. Exhale to rotate, inhale lower. Yeah, I keep looking to see how many I've given you. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Second position. And rotate. I'm also looking at what's happening next. So, if you can see your sheet, notice the little thing that's next. Everyone's little favourite. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Obviously we're practicing it in the studio. And I want you to keep practicing it at home. 3 and 4, 5, 6, and 4 to go. And 3 and 2 and 1. But I'm going to do it with you, okay? So from there, it's hot potato time. So it's a turned out top leg, flexed foot. Bring the leg up to hip height. You're trying to get to this point every time. It's a touchdown once and back once. And 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1, 5, 4, 2, 1, 6, 3, 2, 1, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, 9, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, 9, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 7, 6, 4, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1 and 1. Oh, that's pleasant, isn't it? Lie your back. A well-earned pretzel stretch there. Hot potato. It's fun for everybody. Okay. So just a little quick one there. And we'll go to your other side. And keep facing the camera. There. So, again, top hip is long, okay? Exhale to rotate, inhale to lower. So, one thing when we do the side lie work that I want us all to work on a little bit more is head position. Some of us in the classes are looking down at what's happening, which is very interesting, obviously, but what I want you to try to do is maintain your vision forwards, okay, to try and keep the upper back straighter. Second position, and rotate, and rotate. Certainly, I mean, look and check now again, but once you're happy with it, because we are doing multiple repetitions, I want you just to get used to having your back straight on the back edge of the mat, and that includes the entire spine, from the base of the skull right down to the tailbone. Okay, so that when we have directions, so third position now, to have the legs forward at an angle, we've got the right shape that I want. doing 10, so we've got 3 to go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so hot potato time. The legs are forwards towards that front corner. We're double checking, making sure my back is straight on the back edge. The other thing that you may have noticed in the previous side is I place my hand on top of my pelvis here so I can feel my pelvis, so that when I was doing the hot potato, my body didn't sneakily tip the pelvis back. Okay, so I know quite a few of you have seen those corrections in the classes. Trying to keep the pelvis stacked upright while the leg goes through the motion is another thing about building that stability. Well, stability is probably the wrong word, but sense of where your body is in space, okay, and not letting the momentum move your body. Okay, so flex foot. So again, because I don't have an instructor here observing me, I'm going to use my manual cues, my physical cues to help give me that feedback. And that's something that you can do at home as well. Okay, foot up in the air, touch down once and back once, and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 1, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 8, 6, 3, 2, 1 and 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, 5, 4, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 4, 3, 2, 1 and 4, 3, 2, 1 and 3, 2, 1, 3, 1 and 2, 1, 2 and 1 and 1. Woo! That's all fatigued for me. What about you guys, huh? Was that second side harder than the first? As a general rule, most people would choose to do their strong side first, subconsciously, without even thinking about it. So next time you try it, mix it up. Try doing your weaker side first. See what that does. See what that feels like. Does it feel weird? Good. And resting it down. Okay, so the next sequence, we got laying on your tummies. Okay, so we're going to start off with prone breathing and then some swimming legs. And then we're going to move to a quadruped position. And I'll talk a bit more about the quadruped position when we get to it, but I think it's a really interesting position. Okay, so hands down, forehead resting on the back of the hands. Now, so here I just want you to relax a little bit, allow the body to settle, much like we did at the start. So breathing, relaxing any tension that might be in the shoulders, might be in the hips or bottom. Just a couple of breaths. Last breath. Now, from there, you have the option to keep your hands where they are, or to take the hands again onto the pelvis to feel what's happening with the pelvis. If you do, I want you to turn your head to one side. Now, swimming legs. You're going to draw the belly in, extend the legs off the ground, and you start to swim flutter. And you breathe in. So we're going to do 10 breaths. And I always like to match the swimming breaths with the 100 breaths. So you do the 10 breaths in the 100, you do 10 breaths in the swimming. 3 more. Last breath. Pause and rest it down. So here's a chance now to push back into a rest position. I want you to create as big a curve as you can with your back and try and have your bellies off your thighs. Okay, so see sometimes people do rest position, especially at home, and it's more like there's a yoga move, I believe it's called child's pose. I'm not a yogi, so don't sue me if I've got the name wrong. But with child's pose, from what I've seen, that tends to be the position, which is great. Okay, but what I want you to do is create a rounded shape through the spine. When people go to child's pose, quite often their spine, and especially lower back, is flatter. Okay, I want to create flexion there. So you're pushing with your hands. You've got a big scoop through the tummy. Okay, and from there, you're then going to come up to a quadruped position. Okay, so the pointer, quadruped pointer. Okay, so we've got 6 each side. Okay, so think of this as more work for your back. Okay, so you're trying to stay very stable, or work for your back, work for your spine. Okay, so from there you're going to extend one leg out and one opposite arm out, and come back in. Okay, and extend and come back in. Now your task is to keep the spine relatively still. Okay, so quite often I like to imagine there's a glass of water just on the pelvis and maybe another glass of water between my shoulder blades. And as I extend, I'm trying not to spill that water. Maybe you can try actually having a glass or plastic cup of water, maybe not glass, but plastic, just in case it does drop. And extend. That would be a good fun experiment to do in the studio, maybe. And extend. Out and in, out and in. I've lost count, so let's do one more each way and back in. Then from there we move smoothly now into the front support, stepping out, out, holding for 4 breaths. It down. Now, if you look forwards, we've got 3 repetitions, but I want the last one to be held. Okay, so that means you're going to end up doing a really long front support. Out, out, so another 4 breaths. Really try and push the floor away, not sagging down. Good. So the next one, at the end of the front support, we're going to move into the next exercise straight away, which is the leg pull, just lifting the leg up, okay? So extend, extend, hold this for 4 breaths. Now starting with the right leg, toes just off the ground, and lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. 2 more, 2, other side, and lift, lower, lift. 3, 2, and 1, and rest it down. Good. So there you have it, your continuing level homework sheet for this term, all the way through to the new year. Hope you have fun practicing, and I'll see you in the studio soon.